Okay, so behind that false wall, it turns out you do not need to find a switch. You just enter! You just enter the sort of door that's represented by the frame of coins. Thought for sure I'd be needing to find a switch. I checked everywhere in the room and nothing. Well, I guess I know now. You just enter. Don't bother looking for the switch because it does not even exist. So now we have our secret level and secret exit. And now that that's out of the way, let's do our secret level. Okay, now we're outside the castle and it's made of more bricks. I mean, did Super Mario Bros. 3 have a castle level that was made of bricks? It most certainly did have a section that was like this. Some of which bricks actually jumped out and attacked you, making it even more interesting than, well, yeah. You have to imagine it would be pretty fun if some of the bricks just jumped out and attacked you. It's not like I can get any coins from these ones. Door! Mushroom. And so far, it just looks like an ordinary castle level that got thrown in here for part of a secret. Door. Upside down lava and a keyhole that doesn't seem to work. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, now we can use that keyhole. That's strange. Okay, so Mario has his own castle. Why has nobody told me about this yet? He's got his own castle set up here in the middle of nowhere. And I'm pretty sure this castle is pretty far from Yoshi's house, too. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that. If there was a Yoshi's house at the beginning of the game, I don't remember. Let's just go to Mario's castle and see what's going on. Okay, so apparently Mario owns the place. And he seems to like choice. There are 8, 9. There were 9 different pipes and now there's a door here. So we have 9 pipes to go explore. Okay, so I guess it's just a place where you can stock up on power-ups. A mysterious castle that we never knew about where you can stock up on power-ups. Well, you can stock up on Yoshi. Yoshis. Even the blue one. I thought he removed the ability for Mario to fly in this game. So doesn't that kind of make the blue Yoshi useless? Well, we can have a red one if we want. This is every colored Yoshi. And of course, we're probably gonna see plenty of power-ups. Mushrooms, I'm pretty sure the brown is, what, flowers? Okay, the brown is capes. So pretty much every sort of item is all color-coded. Except to use red 3 times. But why would we want to take mushrooms if we can just get capes and flowers? I mean, that kind of like makes it redundant to go get mushrooms if you could just get better items. Okay, and here's like extra lives if we need them. In fact, this is kind of an ideal place to just stock up on them. You just go in and out of the pipe and then you'll get like 3 lives per shot you do this. So there's 9 extra lives that I'm probably not going to need that badly. And in this door, an icy room with enemies. Enemies? Okay, I thought this was Mario's castle. Why would there be enemies? And okay, maybe this is just some icy cave conjoined to the castle that Mario hasn't really taken care of just yet. Yeah, Mario's castle and it's invaded by enemies. That really doesn't seem like the ideal place to be then. Doesn't really sound like a place Mario would own in that case. Then again, I didn't even imagine this guy would ever own his own castle. It's not like there's any sort of explanation as to how this castle came to be. It's just, there is this castle, it belongs to Mario, end of story. At least it's nice to know that we can pick up more power-ups here if we need them. Not like I'm going to. And, okay, I think this is a different room, but now we're underwater. Even though this looks the exact same as the last room. it's underwater all of a sudden. And then we even have lava here. I could probably swim through this stuff, because if I couldn't, I wouldn't be able to beat the level. I wonder if this is going to open up any sort of exit, or if I'm just doing this for the sake of maybe another sort of moon, or say something like that. Those urchins look pretty in that lava. Alright then, P-switch. Just go through here. Yes. So underwater, in an ice cave, we have this lava. Alright then. I mean, if you want to go for an interesting level theme, then by all means go for it. And Yoshi's dead. And fine. Alright. This level just seems to be going on, and I don't know where it's gonna lead me exactly. Okay, that's a lot of bats. Door. Okay, where'd this flower come from? Wherever it came from, I don't really care because I have 2 capes. Okay, I guess we gotta get to that switch before it's too late. Yep! Now we have the switch, we don't have to worry because we just reset our P-timer. So just outrace the switch. And then wait. Door. Now what? What does it say? There are frozen boos, but there is not frozen boos. Okay, I can understand that some paradoxes are actually brilliant, like death thou shalt die, or it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, but I don't know what Tobias is trying to say here. There are frozen boos, but there is not frozen boos. Okay, so I guess some of the boos are frozen and won't move anywhere and won't hurt you, but some of them will actually move. I thought Tobias was trying to make some sort of weird paradox here. And it looks like the boos you can jump on and won't move and won't hurt you. Okay, well, maybe not. I guess just have to look the other way and then find out by whether they move or not. If they don't move, you can jump on them, they won't do anything. If they do move, well, let me just say that they are actual boos and they can do something. But no, I was looking at this weird paradox that didn't seem to work. And it doesn't seem like any of those boos are gonna move. So, okay. It seems like all the blue ones, those are like, look like all the ones that are frozen. Okay, I think... Okay, now all of a sudden I get hurt. I thought it was established that they wouldn't hurt you. Okay. So what, are they munchers or something? Do I have to wait for them to... Okay. Now I'm confused. Now I'm just trying to figure out if some of these are gonna hurt me or not. Because I don't exactly know. Ah! Okay, I want to jump. Why did I go through that room for nothing? I totally think that was a waste of time. Just to be put back in front of that door? That's even... Okay, now that's really dumb. I guess it's just a bonus level that really doesn't serve any purpose, just for the sake of... It's just there. Anyway, Skyworld 5-2. Okay, on a better note, we get to listen to Song of Storms from... Okay, was it Ocarina of Time or the Wind Waker? I'm thinking Ocarina of Time. Could have been Wind Waker. I mean, you spend a lot of that game sailing on a boat, and sometimes the weather can get stormy, so maybe they could have used it in Wind Waker, I don't know. I do remember all the sailing you would do in that game to get everywhere. I'm trying to think exactly whose boat that was. I don't know if it was... I doubt it was Tingle's. Tingle just doesn't look like the kind of guy who would get a boat and then give it to Link. I don't know. Whatever. No, seriously, why would I think that Tingle owned the boat for a second? It's just a random thought that crossed my mind. Anyway, I forgot to talk about that level. That's because it's very similar to a bunch of the other Skyworld 5-3. Except on the overworld, it looks more like it's a mountain or a chocolate island than it does a Skyworld. But in the levels, however, this most certainly looks like a Skyworld. And it's not going to be a nightmare-inducing one like an X-World SCR, because that was a terrifying one. On top of not having many power-ups at all, like most of the late-game levels. You had all these precise jumps to do, and especially that one level with the flying fish. Or flying power buzzies to be specific, but yes. You would have all this crazy platforming to do, and then later on you'd have to dodge all these power buzzies just come from the bottom of the screen super fast and at total random. That world was hell. Even more so in the forest, which was pretty scary on its own accord. All the blocks that push you sideways and the enemies falling from the trees. Now speaking of which... Okay, I think I'll just finish the level. Save time. Besides, I'm now actually wondering what was to the right there. 5-4. It seems like all these levels are just gonna have one exit. So all we need to do is just get from one point to the next. No sort of detours. Let's just go. I do kind of have to admire how many unique song choices there are in this Romhack. Compared to how many level design choices there are. No, seriously, this feels a lot like a bunch of the earlier levels, except now we're in a sky and not in the grasslands or a desert or any of the other previous world themes. It's just now we're doing all this in the sky. Doing the same run and jump over enemies, but now I'm in the sky. Honestly, actually a good handful of levels in the Romhack feel like it's just this. Okay, I didn't know Yoshi could eat the Mega Moles. Maybe that's a change that was made to just this Romhack, or... I don't know. I don't think Yoshi was able to eat Mega Moles in the original Super Mario World, personally. I don't remember him being able to do that. It's 5-5. Except we're not really in the sky. Wait, is this... I think this is Pokemon music. Not just that. These are Pokemon enemies. As in, we have Charmanders, Squirtles, and Bulbasaurs. Out of nowhere, we get a Pokemon-themed level. No need to really complain, I mean, these things were actually drawn alright anyway. I can tell that they are Bulbasaurs and Squirtles and Charmanders, so that's good. And this switch does what? And it makes sense that we're listening to music from Pokemon if we've got all these Pokemon running around. So yeah, good thinking. Aside from all the Pokemon, the level does not feel different from a bunch of the others. Still sorry to say, but yeah, that's just the case. And, okay, this guy didn't get reskinned. I thought we were gonna maybe seeing another Pokemon on those bricks instead of the Amazing Hammer Bro. But turns out, no, not really. 5-6! Okay, what is this pipe here for? I want to go in it. Okay, maybe I go in this one instead. Yup. Let's looks like it's going to be just some bonus room with some dragon coin. I might as well take the stuff in here while I'm here. And now I'm coming out of that yellow pipe. Makes sense. I feel like I'm actually running out of commentary. This hack is not giving me much to work with. This is a 94 exit hack, and it really doesn't have that much variety for a hack that big. So honestly, I feel like I'm running out of commentary. And this is World 5, so this is not a good sign. When I've run out of things to say. 5-7. This is some really peaceful song that I remembered hearing in, oh man, Iggy Nova. I'm not sure if it was the regular or the gold version, but I remember that hack not being any sort of good at all. Iggy Nova makes this one look like a masterpiece, and this is far from being a masterpiece. I'm not saying the hack is really that bad, I'm just saying that it's far from special. Considering most of the time I'm just running and jumping over enemies. Of course, more effort was put into this one overall, not just by the fact that it's a 94 exit hack, but it looks a bit more like the author did care. But a 94 exit hack's not an easy endeavor. Especially if you don't get that much feedback and goodwill. You kind of just lose motivation and then things fizzle and yeah. Oh, castle. I just cleared like 4 or 5 levels not even thinking about it. That never would have happened in an Anakiti hack at this point. Okay, I might want to get up close to my screen. Now it looks like it's a bit tougher to see my way through here. Everything is silhouette. And we got black on dark blue. Yeah, this might actually be a bit tough to see. I guess I should be more careful about it. Okay, interesting. Looks like these grinders are going to be obscured by this fog. I still think I can just run in a straight line, and that would be the gist of it. And let me guess, Big Boo. And we're gonna have the, okay, we're not gonna have any sort of generators, just these 2 boos, other boos, and then Big Boo. Man, this hack sure has a lot of Big Boo in it. Yada yada, we know. World 6! Ice Cave Cavern World 6-1 or something. Okay. I think this is enough Big Boo's revenge for the night. I don't know how many worlds exactly we have left to do. I don't know if there's going to be 7, 8, or 9 worlds. Okay, I actually kind of want to see how many exits I have. I should probably have 2 extra exits. No, actually... No, maybe 2 or 3 extra. I don't know if I actually cleared the normal exit of the cave and just didn't count, or... Well, I know there's these 2 levels to the right that, for whatever reason, because the normal exit of Cave World 2-1 won't trigger, I can't get to these 2 levels. I don't know why I can't get to these. I should have like 2 or 3 other exits on top of whatever I have now. because that event won't trigger properly. I have no idea why. I have 55 exits. The hack said there was 94. If I disregard the ones I can't reach, I'm looking at 91 or 92. I'm like halfway done. I'm at 53 lives and I have like probably 2 capes. Yeah, 2 capes. So it looks like I'm gonna have no problem beating this one. Yeah. See you later for part 9 and stuff. Which is probably gonna be as similar as parts 8 and 7 and yeah.